How do you achieve your greatness?
There's no margin for error.
No room for mistakes.
You need total control.
Your success is determined by your grit.
It takes thousands of hours perfecting your moves.
And only the strong survive.
You think you've paid your dues?
You think you're ready to enter the arena?
Think again.
This is the Telkom Digital Gaming League,
This is where legends fight till the last second.
where the action explodes straight through your system.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is your boy Lightray, sponsored by KO Tech, and this is the Community Shield DGL Digital Gaming League. And joining me, as always, Shippy. How are you doing tonight, my friend?
Very confused about everything that happened in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, we were
I'm feeling lost.
we were supposed to cast another team, but I'm not entirely sure what's happening there. But I'll leave it up to the DGL guys to sort that out. And I'm sure that the guys want to focus on these two teams right here. We have Sin5 Allstars versus plt Reborn, and this is going to be an absolute whopper of a match, and I'm excited. How about you, Shippy?
This is a clash of the finals all over again we had with Sapphire. Last time it was Allstars versus plt Reborn. plt Reborn took, I think, straight 2 games win. I don't think it was a 2-1 scenario. So please, Allstars is ready for a comeback of a lifetime.
Most definitely, and I am super excited for tonight's game. It's going to be action-packed, and looking at the quick bans, Allstars have decided to take out the Weaver as well as the Monkey King, and then the Reborn team has decided to take out the Underlord as well as the Abaddon. And Sin5 has picked up the Centaur as well as the Jakiro, the twin-headed dragon, Juggernaut, and the Disruptor for plt Reborn. What do you think is going through the minds of these players at the moment?
Sorry, you broke up there for a second, eh?
Well, what do you think is going through the mind of the players at the moment?
Radiant team's turn to ban.
In All-Stars way, look, Juggernaut's the first pick, I don't like that. Point blank. So I think All-Stars is going to easily be able to counter that. And going through my mind is, when did they change Jakiro's portrait?
Yeah, I've got a little bit of an angry baby in the background, and we'll be sorting that out. I see Winter Wyvern and the Lina being banned out on the side of All-Stars and Reborn. What do you think the next ban possibly could be?
I think it's going to be a carry. something like even an OD ban will be a good ban in this scenario. OD, maybe Troll Warlord or something that line. Hard carry, the hard safe lane carry needs to be banned now.
Yeah, look, the anti-mage is still up for grabs. It could work either against the Yakiro or the Disruptor. So, yeah. Ooh,
OD!
Nice call.
Call it.
That was a good call right there. And that is the Outwall Devourer being banned out by Reborn. And All-Stars still need to pick their, or rather ban. And they've decided to go for Sniper.
Radiant team's turn to pick.
Okay, Sniper's a nice ban, can finish up Pulse Reborn of Reborn's lineup. Looking at the current lineup, they can still push the Juggernaut in the mid position and pick up a Terrorblade. We like the Terrorblade, especially
Yeah.
on Finner.
Everybody loves a Terrorblade. And Crystal Maiden being picked up by the side of Reborn. Very, very nice pickup, that one. It's got a lot of mana regen. It does have the Freezing Field as well as the Crystal Nova. Crystal Maiden is an absolute, should I say, joy to actually watch. And even if you play a Crystal Maiden, it's a very, very easy hero. Doesn't really need that many items. It is a squishy hero though, but the damage output coming from the Crystal Maiden as well as the amount of slow, it's just beautiful. Crystal Maiden is just one of those heroes that's got it all.
A Ward Whore. Ward
Yes.
and Mana Whore.
There will be a lot of wards coming from the Crystal Maiden. And a Lifestealer. Do you think a Spirit Breaker is up for grabs right now? Or even a, you can even maybe look at getting an IO.
No, IO and Lifestealer doesn't gel well, in my opinion. I would like, with the Lifestealer, you've already got one good vessel, which is Centaur Warrunner. After that, you can look at a Storm Spirit, or Spirit Breaker, like you said, is still a good pick, but
Dire team's
you already got Centaur in a offlane position, so Spirit Breaker will be out of position just a bit, in my opinion.
It could, I mean, Spirit Breaker and Lifesteal is a very, very good combination. Another thing that I'm also sitting here thinking is that, look, the IO is still up for grabs, but I don't particularly think that IO would be a very good pickup. And the reason for that is, with the IO, yes, he can stay with the Lifestealer and teleport into any sort of team fight. He can even have maybe like a Centaur Warrunner. So that's already a 3 TP or a triple TP in a matter of a second. But who's going to be pushing the lanes? So
Yeah, no, I agree with you there. That's a problem.
And Rubik being actually picked up, which is a very, very nice one. I mean, you've got the Juggernaut's ulti that Rubik will be able to steal. The Tidehunter's Ravage, which is an absolute disastrous spell, especially if there's some sort of team fight happening and it's just, you know, it literally stops everything and it throws you off your rhythm. And Tidehunter is definitely going to be helping the Crystal Maiden out, especially when Crystal Maiden pops her ult. It's just going to help get that additional slow and damage through during a team fight.
No, I agree with you there. The Rubik is fantastic pickup, especially this late in the game. Look, it's the 4th pickup. He already had a few decisions there on the Rubik. He can go Juggernaut spells, Disruptor spells, Crystal Maiden spells, and Tidehunter. His choices is endless at this moment. So Rubik will be a great position for Yera in this scenario.
One interesting thing that I do want to mention though is that the Meepo has just been banned out by Allstars. And I do know that Winter Wyvern is like the perfect counter to Meepo. So I'm very, very interested in what's going on the side of Allstars, that they're banning out the Meepo when his counter is not even in the game. So, could that maybe be a missed opportunity for them?
No, I don't think so. Look, Reborn banned Winter, so maybe they thought, okay, let's pick up a Meepo for mid. That scenario is also possible. That's why the Meepo ban will make sense, in my opinion.
Most Definitely. And the Dragonite's actually been picked up now by Sin5 All-Stars, so we do have a Centaur. Ooh! Templar Assassin.
Templar Assassin. That's gonna be crazy lineup. Now, what's your prediction?
I'm gonna go with Reborn. I like the Crystal Maiden pickup. I love the Disruptor pickup, the Tidehunter, the Juggernaut. I mean, the amount of damage that the Disruptor and the Crystal Maiden bring on their own, it's absolutely phenomenal. Looking at the side of All-Stars, I mean, they've got, you know, a lot of disable. Like the Centaur stun, they've got the Yakiro Ice Path, they've got the Rubik that's got the lift, the Dragon Knight that's able to stun and does quite a bit of AoE damage. So yeah, I'm gonna go for Reborn. I'm definitely gonna say let's go for Reborn.
In this specific scenario, I will say not on past games, but with the lineup, I'm saying All Stars will take it. If that Rubik pulls off what he needs to pull off, then he will secure the win for the.
Right, so definitely wow, and they are not wasting any time. They are getting straight into the game, so without any further ado, let's get the teams underway. On the Juggernaut from the team of Pulse, that will be Fenner. Then the Disruptor, that will be played by Potus. Crystal Maiden is going to be played by Santa, Tidehunter by Deathy, and lastly Clouder on the Templar Assassin.
I think Cloud D was bored with having a Y at the end of his name, so he went with an A. From the side of All Stars, Fearbender on the Dragon Knight. On the Jakiro, we've got Aspire, Lifestealer being played by Newbie. On the Centaur Warrunner, we've got 27. And lastly, on the Rubik, we've got Alex, please.
Please, Alex, please.
Yeah. Please don't squeeze me.
I had a bit of a blonde moment going there. Alright, so there has definitely been, you know, some rewarding going on. The teams are very, very proactive. They know what they need to do. What do you think, Newbie on the, sorry, on the Lifestealer? What, do you think he's going to be harassed out of the lane, especially with the Tidehunter? I mean, he's got the Anchor Smash, so he is going to be able to reduce the damage quite a bit.
No, I don't think he's going to get harassed that much out of the lane. He's got the Rubik that can just constantly pick up the Tidehunter and just throw him away of the lane. So, in my opinion, I think Lifestealer should be safe.
We definitely hoping so. But Deathy currently is being harassed quite a bit at the bot lane. He is being blocked in there by Alex, please, taking some damage from the Anchor Smash, and yeah, Deathy's going to be able to keep Alex out of the laning phase.
And that's what he's hoping for. The moment everything is going his way, he will be happy.
Also at the bottom lane, you do see that 27, he's being harassed quite heavily there by Potus as well as Fenner. Fenner does have that absolutely stunning Arcana there for the Juggernaut, which looks absolutely beautiful.
Alright, I'll take my prediction back. The Arcana will win.
Just having a quick look at the mid lane, we do have Clouder and Fearbender going at it. Some other reason my keys are not working that well, so I'm gonna have to do things manually.
Whoops.
The Tornado Dragon has been spotted out. Very nice little ward there, but that ward has been taken out.
Yeah, I think he just went to D-ward and try and get the lane a bit more secured for Newbie to keep on farming.
I do feel that in the bottom lane, 27 is actually doing quite well. Hasn't died as yet. and he's able to tank up most of the damage thus far. He has taken return damage, so Potas is definitely going to be feeling some of the damage that he's dishing out.
Yeah, as long as Fenner can keep on farming at his own, or at a fast pace, he should be fine.
And Yakira has spotted out Deathy. He's going to want to just provide a bit of more harassment and get Deathy away from those creeps, but it doesn't seem that he's going to be able to do that. Maybe he's going to even try and deny some of the creeps. Ooh, sneaky, using that dual breath to try and get the gold.
Yeah, he's not gonna get the last hit on the stone golems because they're quite immune to any form of magic attack, so that's not gonna do any damage at all.
No, I think the whole idea behind that is the armor reduction for Deathy. So he's hoping that by doing the dual breath, the creeps are going to be able to do a lot more damage to the Tidehunter, and that would hopefully discourage him from, you know, continuing with the farming in the bush.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Tidehunter's got not a lot of armor, but he's already got a level 1 Kraken Shell up, level 2 Anchor. If Jakiro just moves a bit too close, he's gonna get... oh, he's gonna lose half his HP in one ability, so it's not gonna be well for him.
Now, the very nice thing about the Anchor Smash is the fact that once he reaches, say, level 2, level 3, he can already start going for the Ancient Creeps. He does have the shield on him. He's just got the Iron Talon, so he does have, you know, quite a bit of armor. He's got 3 plus 5, so that's about 5 armor that he's got, and he should be able to tank the Ancient Creeps with the level 2, level 3 Anchor Smash.
Yeah, as long as he gets his Kraken Shell also on level 2 more or less, then he should be fine. Don't you just hate those ads? I see them always and it's irritating.
Yeah, it's just a bit of banter from both of these teams, and I seem to have a massive frog in my throat. Let's pop my own ad in here. I'm enjoying a beautiful, wonderful Reboost energy drink, high in caffeine content, tastes like an absolute dream. Go get yours at the nearest garage. Don't be shy.
No, I'm enjoying my Captain Morgan and Coke. I'm happy. Thank you. And I'm not sharing.
You can do a quick promo on the Captain Morgan. Let's go. Do your promo. Do your one.
It's tasty, it makes you feel lekker. Go get it as soon as possible. Captain Morgan, spiced gold.
Oh my word.
Bring out the captain in you.
Now you need to take a selfie standing like the Spice Gold Captain.
Oh no, thank you. Not gonna happen right now.
Oh my word. Just having a quick look at the items. Alex, please, Alex, get some items. Like, dude, seriously. And newbie. Oh my word! I need to stop talking nonsense. The guys watching the stream probably think like, who's these guys? Where are they coming from? But anyway, we're having fun, and that's what it's all about. And you guys are gonna have, should actually be having fun with us. This is going to be a very, very hardcore match.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what's gonna happen in this game.
Yeah, I'm still leaning towards the side of Reborn. I do think they have a better draft in terms of, you know, what they actually want to achieve. And, you know, the Templar Assassin deals quite a bit of damage, especially once he gets that Desolator up. And it's not going to be that nice to play against. Twin-Headed Dragon and the Rubik might be able to take him out. The only saving grace that the Dire side have, though, is the fact that they have the Centaur Warrunner. That ulti of his, which is the Stampede, is going to help them so much. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see what they're going to come up with.
No, I agree with you there. Like I say, the Rubik is quite an important player in this one. If the Rubik pulls off the perfect timed steal on, let's say, Tide Hunter's ult.
Fine with waiting and all, but let's
He throws
go.
that. He's got a 16 seconds, and let's say Crystal made an ult in that time frame. He steals that and he throws Crystal or the freezing field. Then you're gonna have a bit of a problem.
Ooh, Deathy has actually decided to go onto Sapphire. We do have Potus that has TP'd in. He is giving chase. Just a very quick glimpse, and I think Sapphire is going to go down. Beautiful kill there by Potus as well as Deathy. Good communication there, and Potus actually ends up scoring a bounty.
Radiant's
No, he's happy, gets a kill, and poor Tide Hunter just needs to walk all the way back to base. Or halfway to base at least. No, he's going all the way.
Tonight.
No courier to going to him at this moment.
It was a good rotation from Potus to actually come and help. I don't think that Yakira even knew that anyone was TPing in. He was too distracted, and yeah, he overstayed his welcome.
No, of course. And it makes a difference that there's no ward close to the shrine, so you can't see anyone TP into the shrine. Depends if they TP here. Because I see this ward literally makes a path line to the shrine, but not big vision, just a little bit.
Now that little bit of vision could mean the difference between life and death, but yeah, I really doubt Yakira even knew that the disruptor was there.
Of course, a disruptor is a sneaky pain in the butt.
Just as much help as bottom. Radiant structures have been snow fortified.
But we'll see. Fenner is still free farming, he's enjoying himself there.
Now, the one thing about what I like about Fenner though is, you know, during the start of the game, like the first 10 to 15 minutes, you know, he's like on his own vibe, he's not really much bothered, and once he actually starts getting going, but we do have an initiation coming in there from Santa, beautiful sun coming out there from Fenner. We do not have the glimpse available, but that's not going to be needed. Fenner is going to get the kill, and the poor Centaur has actually gone down.
Yeah, that's a much needed gold for Fenner at the moment.
Yeah, that kill has secured Fenner to the stop, or should I rather say the top of the net worth, and yeah, he is definitely going to need that. But just to get back to what I was saying, like within the first 10-15 minutes while Fenner is farming up, it's actually quite boring to sit and watch him last hit. But once he actually starts getting going, that is yeah, it's a different story. I mean, it's very difficult to actually stop him.
No, I agree there. He's basically just sitting, the supports can do what the supports needs to do. He'll keep on last hitting and just get his stuff done. Making sure he will get his farm up, get his items, and just do what he needs to do.
Definitely. And another thing I want to point out is obviously depending on the hero that you're playing, when you are wanting to go for last hit, this is the difference between, you know, playing, you know, a random pub game, you know, your favorite hero that you want to be able to play. When you're playing, you know, at this level, like every hero has a different sort of attack animation, and he's got a different should I say, speed of attack. So just to get to the point where, you know, my hero hits this fast and hits this hard, that is when you actually start getting your last hits. I mean, what is the last hits that Fenner is sitting on at the moment?
He's sitting on 37.
37, and I mean 16 denies. That's actually very good. Lifestealer has a 40 last hits and only 9 denies, which means that Fenner is actually doing a bit better, even though Lifestealer does have more last hits, but he's denied 17 creeps, and that means obviously the side of Dire won't be getting that gold.
And experience. Juggernaut gains the experience from those denies.
Very, very quick spin, and he's just going to want to get it with that creeps away. And he's gone up to 44-17.
Yeah, he's got time at the moment. No one's close to his lane. So he's just pressuring, putting some damage on that tower so long. I think he was actually hoping for a glimpse to come out. But that did not happen.
Definitely. We do have the Disruptor. He is farming and pulling the lane, so that is just helping to ensure that Finna stays much closer to his tower, and the Centaur is not going to be able to come close, and that's just going to prolong that ever important Bling Dagger from coming out.
We've got a smoke rotation here. Don't know if it's gonna last.
Ooh, beautiful ice path coming out there from the Dragonite. Beautiful lift coming in there from Alex, please. Here Bender is taking quite a bit of damage, but Aspire is actually going to go down, and Clouder is going to try and run. And he's actually trying to bait them out. He wants to go for Alex, please.
Yes.
Alex, please, with a very, very quick Fate Bolt, but Alex now needs to get out of that situation. He's being chased up there by Finna, and Finna says, I want to take you down, and he is going to get that down. 3,500 net worth currently for Finna, and I think this is where he's going to start becoming dangerous.
Yes, I agree with you there. Disruptor was the saving grace in that whole fight. He jumped in and literally saved Templar Assassin from the brink of death. Templar eventually popped a healing salve just to survive the poison from Dragonite, and then he popped his magic stick and almost died thanks to Rubik's face bolt, but the magic stick saved him there.
It was very nice to see that Clouder was actually baiting. He had very, very little HP. He stayed in the fight, running back and forth, you know, just trying to get their attention, getting someone to move out of position, and that was the end of the Rubik.
Yeah, that is actually quite interesting how he pulled them sort of to make a mistake, and that worked well in their favor.
Now that just shows you the amount of trust that the players have, you know, playing together. The communication is there. They know what they need to do. When someone's making a call, you know, they stand together and, you know, they do what needs to be done. And that is the type of play that you'd want to see, especially for teams hoping to become one of the master MGOs.
No, I agree with you there. And once again, Finna is just harassing that bot lane, taking a few hits and moving on. He doesn't have a care in the world at the moment.
Now he is building up to the Yasuo recipe, which means that he's going to want to go for the Manta style, but we have an engagement in the mid lane. Deathy is there. Beautiful, beautiful Ravage coming through, as well as the ulti from the Disruptor. I don't think he's got... No, he does not have Glimpse available. 34 seconds cooldown. And that is the end of the Dragonite.
Yeah, that was well played by Defi. I thought he's almost going to die without getting his Ravage off, but he got it off just in time.
Finna making use of that healing ward. Very, very cute little healing ward at that.
The golden one's more beautiful.
No, I like that one. It's cute.
More expensive, but nice.
Rubik,
Just a bit of warding going on.
Rubik taking a chance to actually be there. I mean, anyone could come from around the side. There is no real vision, but he managed to get that up. There is a courier coming in, and I'm not sure if Centaur has actually spotted that out, but he's decided that he wants to keep on farming up.
No, I agree with you there. The only problem I'm seeing is Rubik is still level 4. He needs his ulti as soon as possible, so he can actually start stealing those spells and doing much more damage.
Yeah, once the Rubik starts coming online, we could have a different game on our hands, but I do feel that the side of Reborn, to a certain extent, at this point in time, they're in control of the map. Ooh, Lifestealer catching himself in a bit of a situation, but Disruptor was not there to get the glimpse. and Lifesteal is just going to be able to get out. They do have the option of pushing towards this tier 1 top tower, but they've decided to go and defend in mid.
Yeah, they need to... Oh, they're gonna get an easy kill, they're not even worried.
Very, very nice kill there. Clouder getting an easy kill. And that is with the help of that kinetic field from the Disruptor.
No, kinetic field just basically zoned him out, so he was in a lot of trouble there. This should be an easy tier 1 tower for side of Reborn.
Dire's middle tower isn't going to last long.
Ooh, we have Dragonite coming around the side. Beautiful ice path coming out there from the Akira. They're all bunched up together, and this is not a good place for the side of Pulse to be. If Fearbender does decide to go in, I think he's actually going to back away. He's not interested in getting involved in that fight at all.
3v5, that's not where you want to be.
Not much good.
If you're not a survive, there's no point in being there at all.
No, I don't think they actually wanted to do anything there. Maybe they just thought, okay, let's move closer, get them to back away. But that plan did not go accordingly.
That did not go the way they wanted it to go.
Most definitely. Another ice path coming out there from Aspire. I feel that he's ready to go, but beautiful stampede coming out there from 27, and this is an absolute smacker. Ravage coming out there from Dethi, and that ulti from Santa that takes care of the center wall runner. The Dragonite has gone down as well as the Disruptor. Nubi is still in the fight. Beautiful ulti coming out there from Fenner. And Santa is actually going to get the kill on Nubi, and they have the option of pushing towards that tower now. It's 4 vs 2, and I don't think that the twin-headed dragon is going to be able to stop anything. It's 30 minutes into the game, and this could potentially be the first racks to go down, but I think they're going to focus to get the tower first. The creeps are there, and Yakira manages to get them to back away.
And once again, another big fight, and Rubik didn't have Spell Steel available yet. He didn't have his ulti. If he had his ulti and he could have moved close enough to Crystal Maiden, steal the spell and activate it, he would have done so much damage in that fight. They might have even actually turned that fight around.
Yeah, it is a possibility, especially if the Rubik manages to steal the Ravage from the Tyranta. But if you saw what happened in that fight, he got the Ravage off and immediately went for the Anchor Smash. So, you know, just trying to avoid that, even if Rubik had the level 6, that he wasn't going to be able to steal the Ravage. I mean, Rubik had to have exceptionally quick fingers, but yeah, he doesn't have level 6, so not good for them.
Not ideal. Jakira only hit level 6 now after defending the base for quite a while. And Rubik literally needs another 10 experience, and he's got his level 6 14 minutes into the game.
Yeah, I do feel that if Pulse does decide that they want to go for Rax now, they're definitely going to wait for the Ravage to come online, and then they would want to go in for a fight. But eventually Rubik has managed to pick up the level 6. He does have the infused range drops on him, so that's just going to ensure that he gets additional magic damage reduction. And the entire team of Pulse is moving towards that top lane, with the exception of Clouder, who is going to want to farm up a little bit more.
No, he's going to teleport his way top just for in case there's a fight breaking out. He's almost got his Blink Dagger up. I thought he was going to maybe go for the Deso first, but no, he thought Blink is much more important. And he's got enough gold for Blink now.
Dethi is just going to try and get the team to get that tower down, so he's going to run towards the creeps and just take them out there. We don't have a full rotation from the side of the Dire team as yet.
This is interesting. Sorry to interrupt you there. The Tyrant decided, no, I don't need Blink, I'm going straight for Guardian Greaves. He just finished his Guardian Greaves.
Yeah, look,
Clearly, he's not in the mood to blink in yet.
I feel that the way that Tyrant is going, it's the right decision. I mean, he's providing a lot of armor and regeneration for the team. He's got the Ravage available, and I mean, you're not going to be able to stop him that easily, and he is quite tank. But now we have Deathy moving into the fight. He is running past everyone else. That Rage is going to wear off from Nabi. He's going to jump into a creep, and now the chase is on. Beautiful kinetic field coming through. That macro fire now, and
Santa!
look at the amount of damage coming through. Crystal Maiden did pop the ulti, but that has been stopped. Rooted is 27, and Fearbender is now giving chase to the Crystal Maiden. Fena is coming into action. He does not have the ult available, but I'm sure he's going to be able to get the kill on the Juggernaut, or should I rather say the twin-headed Dragon. And Fearbender is in a lot of trouble. Centaur is going to go down. Fearbender, oh, look at that toggle of the armlet, and he's going to pay the ultimate price. Clouder manages to stay alive. That
3
is
for 4, that's a fair trade.
yes and no, but we have Lifestealer TPing in. Fena is still there. He is invis at the moment, so he's going to have to be very, very careful right now.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna back out. He doesn't have ulti up. If he had ult up and enough mana, I think he would have gone for Lifestealer.
It's going to be hard to say because look, Juggernaut doesn't have full HP, so depending on the amount of health that a specific hero has, or any hero for that matter, the harder the Lifestealer hits. The less HP you have, the less damage he actually does. So it's very hard to say if Lifestealer was actually going to be able to kill the Juggernaut, but it is still a possibility, and I don't think Fena wants to risk it.
The thing is, Lifestealer has open wounds. If he throws that on Juggernaut, getting double the amount of lifesteal that would have gotten with a normal hit. So he would have done a lot of damage, and he had Rage available to kind of survive.
The spin from Fena is magical. Lifestealer is in the top bush. Is he going to be ulted? Juggernaut does have the ulti available. Fena taking quite a bit of damage there, but the Rage and the TP, and yeah, Lifestealer is just going to get away.
Yeah, this game is not going well for Allstars. It's 14 for 4. I feel that Lord Rubik wasn't really that much effective so far in the game. Well, I feel he was quite missing in the game at the moment.
Yeah, we haven't really seen Rubik do much in this game, but I mean, he has been shut down. They kept him as low as possible for as long as they possibly could, and I mean, a very, very comfortable Aegis that they're picking up right now, and they might even consider using that and going for straight up mid push.
No, they've got the opportunity available. If not, why not?
The Glimmer Cape is available on the Disruptor, and I see that...
Oh, and a Scout will spot them.
Oh, Deathy is running up the hill. Centaur is being caught. Beautiful stun coming out there. Lifestealer is starting to smack away. Quick lift coming out there from Alex, please. And the Ravage, and they quickly going to get rid of the Rubik. They don't want him to steal anything, but 27 is going to go down there to the Juggernaut. Deathy is still alive. Fena needs to get rid of Fearbender. Deathy manages to stay alive, juking into the trees, and Fearbender is toggling that armlet. He is caught in by the glimpse as well as the kinetic field, and a spin coming out from Fena. Beautiful monster kill streak there from him. He's going to be able to push this mid lane right now. It's a 5 versus 1. Yakira is not going to be able to stop them at this point in time. He does cast the Deal Breath, and they don't have any creeps to actually go for the tower. Fena is smacking away. Oh, we do have a steal, and that is the Blade Fury from the Juggernaut. So a little bit of magic immunity going to Alex, please. And just a quick cheeky phase bolt.
Yeah, that's not going to help him at the moment. It's a right spell to get if you're in a lot of trouble, but It's the wrong spell you need. You need something great, you need something big.
Ooh.
And just lifestealer.
And
Oh, no,
Navi is actually going to manage to get that glimpse off. We do have an Ice Pass coming in from Aspire, and there are two fights happening at the same time. I'm going to stay with Fenner though. He does pop. Look how Navi is actually taking so much damage. Blade Fury coming out from Fenner, and that is the Lifestealer. Just jumped into that little comb, and Clouder is still there. Ooh. Quick jump forward. Oh, that is Fenner. He is going to go down. Clouder has to run. Just look at that cheeky little blink and ult. And Clouder is back into running away from the enemy team. Very quick juke coming in there from him. And he is trying
Still got ages.
Yeah, he needs to get out of there. He's just running around the trees, making fun of them. And he's going back to farming.
No, that was not a particular fight that Juggernaut wanted. He gave to Centaur 923 gold. So that's not what you want to do at this stage.
Yeah, look, I feel Fenner is strong enough, but the only downside to the team of Pulse right now is the fact that they need to wait. It's now currently 225 second, or sorry, 150 second cooldown. So they can literally go into fight once every 2 minutes, and with the Ravage, that 90% of the time actually secures the kill. Stampede coming out there from the Centaur, and that's just going to ensure that Fearbender is going to get away from that one there. We do have the entire team of Pulse there. They are moving towards the top tower. They're going to take down that sanctuary. They don't want any healing to continue, and they're going to deward very, very quickly. Now they're moving into the mid position. This could be a massive team fight, and Sin5 need to win this
want to
fight.
use the Aegis. They want to use it. They want to force the fight with it. And this is going to be an interesting fight to see what happens.
Yeah, Dethi is in the mix. He does have his ulti available. Fenner is in Viz. We do have the Lifestealer sitting inside 27, and they're going to back up very, very quickly. Do you feel that they're wasting a bit of time going for mid again? Wouldn't they have a better chance at getting, the lanes controlled by pushing up the bottom lane?
A split push would have helped quite a bit, but look, they pressuring the ranged racks and doing a lot of damage in the process.
Ulti coming in there from Fenner, and that is going to be the DK that is going to go down. Ravage from the Tidehunter. Rubik has not managed to steal anything as yet. I think he wants to go for the Ravage, but he has managed to get the Omni Slash, and he's going to start smacking away. But this is a beautiful fight happening right there. Alex Peace is in a lot of trouble, as well as 27. Now Lifesteal is going to start smacking away at Fenner, and I don't think he's actually going to be able to get the kill. We do have Centaur Warrunner TPing into that quick little blink and stun coming out, but Clouder is tanking quite a bit of damage. Crystal Maiden's helping out as much as he possibly can, and that's going to be a dieback from the Centaur Warrunner. I think he bought back, but we do have the Glyph of Fortification coming out, Ice Path, as well as the Macropire coming out there from Sin5 Aspire, and it's not going to deter the side of Pulse. They want the win. They're going to make sure that they get this win. They want to make sure that when they go into the second game, they're going to have the upper hand. Quick blink coming in there from Dethi, and Alex Please very quickly making use of that Glimmer Cape. Lifestealer jumping into that little fight. He does have the rage, but he's going to turn around, and Aspire is just going to keep on using the Deal Breath.
Anything to try and keep the creeps and people away.
Ooh.
Look, Jakiro is a great hero. He can easily use Dual Breath and Liquid Fire just to save everyone.
I'm suffering with a little bit of deja vu. If you can remember, I think it was Pulse, also in the same sort of situation, pushing the top lane, a couple of creeps pushing the bot lane, and basically what happened the first time around is that the full team TP towards the bot, and that actually cost them the game.
Yeah, in this scenario they didn't all TP, they started moving back, still trying to push out the lane and farming while they moving around. So they're not doing exactly what they did the last time. So it is still better in a way. Because they had no creeps pushing up the top lane, so it was hard pushing that tower.
Yeah, it's definitely, I think it was the Crystal Maiden and the Tidehunter that went down. Juggernaut, the TA, as well as the Disruptor, they stayed. So, you know, that is an indication that, you know, they learned from that first mistake. I mean, you don't have to have the entire team to go back for, you know, one lane of creeps.
Yeah, I think the only ones that went back first was Crystal Maiden. Yeah, I think she TP'd back first. Then Tide joined her just to make sure she survives from anything that comes to her.
Ooh, and they're going to take out this Sanctuary.
No, it should be easy.
Oh, we do.
No.
Wow, just look at this damage. And Nabi manages to armlet toggle his way out of danger. Doing very, very well there. And Sin5 is now regrouping at the bottom lane. They've got a ward up there. There is no vision for the side of Sin5. If they do decide to go up the hill, which I highly, highly doubt, they're going to be in quite a bit of trouble.
Yeah, they're gonna try and just defend here at their back.
And yeah, they are moving towards. Deathy does have the Ravage available. He can blinking at any time. He does use the Anchor Smash quickly to get rid of those creeps, trying to avoid that Fade Bolt. Ooh, and that Macropire does manage to get the blink down. We do have an ulti in there from Fenner. He's going to spin his way out of that one. But Alex does have Anchor Smash.
He's waiting. Oh, did he still Anchor Smash?
Yeah.
That's not gonna help him.
Not gonna help him much. I think he's actually hoping to try and, you know, stand one side and get Ravage when that is actually being used, and that could
That's what he
win the
needs
fight.
to do. That's seriously what he needs to do at this moment.
Ooh, stun coming out from Fearbender and a beautiful Ravage
Oh,
coming
you
out.
can
Very,
that.
very quickly making use of the... Wow, just look at the amount of damage. Then a 527, beautiful double kill coming through there from Deathy. And that's 3 euros that popped so quickly. That is going to be the end of DK. He is going to buy back. He needs to be very careful. He could have a dieback, but this could be a GG being called very, very shortly. We do have the mid-rags down and Ultra Kill going the way of Deathy and the DK. GG being called, and game number 1
Rampage!
Rampage!
2-8 Tidehunter. Can you believe it?
That was well played by Reborn. They are doing exceptionally well in this tournament thus far, and like I mentioned last night with Ventus Red, I can definitely see that those two specific teams will do very, very well going ahead in the tournament. But this is only game 1. We still need to get to game 2. Reborn is going to go with a 1-up, and hopefully they'll be able to maybe make it a 2-0 victory. And you know, I'm going to be rooting for the guys that's obviously trying to get into the Masters wildcard. What do you say, Shippy?
I agree with you there. It's going to be interesting to see.
Awesome. So we're going to take a very, very short break. We will be back within a couple of minutes. Do not go anywhere. Going to look forward to game number 2, but very, very quick toilet break. We'll be back in 5, I assume.
Of course.
How do you achieve your greatness?
There's no margin for error.
No room for mistakes.
You need total control.
Your success is determined by your grit.
It takes thousands of hours perfecting your moves.
And only the strong survive.
You think you've paid your dues?
You think you're ready to enter the arena?
Think again.
This is the Telkom Digital Gaming League,
This is where legends fight till the last second.
where the action explodes straight through your system.
team banned. Dire team banned. Ten seconds remaining.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's your boy Lighttray, sponsored by Chaotech. Shippy and myself casting tonight, bringing you the Community Shield, Pulse Reborn versus Sin5 All-Stars. Shippy, how was game number 1 for you?
A bit one-sided, I feel. I feel the Rubik and... yeah, mostly the Rubik was not really there that game.
Yeah, definitely. And Reborn definitely did very, very well to keep the Rubik as low as they possibly could for as long as they could. And this is a game number 2. Reborn has taken game number 1. Let's see if they can continue on this winning streak that they have built up for themselves. And the first bands out for the side of Reborn is the Abaddon and the Winter Wyvern. Sin5 has got the Juggernaut and the Weaver. And Reborn has decided to pick up the Underlord. They have played Underlord quite a few times, and they're not doing too badly with him at all.
Reserve time.
No, they're quite successful if it comes to playing Underlord. They tend to use him in the right scenario with the right heroes backing him up. It just works.
I wonder if we're actually going to see the Fenner Terrorblade this game. I mean, Fenner is an absolute superstar with the Terrorblade, and it's not easy to I don't think they've actually lost the game with the Terrorblade as yet.
No, I don't think they have lost a game with Terrorblade as far as I know.
It'd be interesting to see what kind of lineup they're going to want to go for. Allstars has decided to pick up the Disruptor. He does have the Kinetic Field as well as the Glimpse, and that beautiful, beautiful ulti of his, and not to forget the Thunderstrike. So Disruptor is quite a nice hero. He's got quite a good couple of uses during the game, and if the side of Allstars can manage to bunch up the side of Reborn, Disruptor is going to be able to block them in, pop on the Static Storm, which does silence them, and Allstars might be able to come back with a payback game.
It is possible if they can pull it off. But will they be able to pull it off with the right heroes?
Yeah, I'm sure. Look, Allstars, as far as I know, is one of the master teams. They are defending any teams trying to come through into the wildcard matches for the Masters Games, which is at Rage this year in the LAN competition, which Shippy and myself are really hoping to get to attend, and never know, maybe we'll even be able to cast a game or two. I mean, that would be absolutely awesome.
I agree with you there. Even if we do the group stages or whatever, I'll be happy.
Most definitely. So, guys, please go and support us. Like our Twitter, our Facebook pages, as well as our YouTube and our Twitch. Just give us as much support as you guys possibly can. Help us, get to the Rage LAN, and bring you guys the best casting experience that we can possibly provide you, and you'll be able to save a life.
Of course, yes. That's how it works in this type of job scenario.
I mean, we can even go as far as to say, how does that one ad go? Just for one subscribe and share day, you can help realize the dreams of the casters. So go like, share, subscribe, and just help us get to where we want to be. And you never know, we might have a surprise or two in store for you guys.
Of course, I'm hoping we can, but we'll never know unless you support our cause.
Most definitely. But let's get back into the game. This is going to be a doozy. The Dazzle has been banned out by Reborn, which is quite understandable. I mean, the Axe-Dazzle combination is very, very hard to deal with. I see that the Invoker, the Alchemist, as well as the Lina has been banned out, and the Kunkka has been picked up. So I'm assuming that will be a roaming support Kunkka. He does have the X marks the spot as well as the Torrent, and Outworld Devourer is being picked up by Allstars. So they are expecting a bit of a tanky lineup coming from. Ooh! Is this opening up the door for the Terrorblade? The Shadow Demon has been picked up.
That is the original lineup. Underlord, Kunkka, Shadow Demon, Terrorblade, and Storm Spirit, or whatever, mad. It will work.
10 seconds remaining.
Now, All-Stars have the option. They themselves can go for the Terrorblade. I don't think they're going to have the opportunity to ban him out. I highly doubt that. But if they can actually take the Outworld Devourer, they can turn the tides on the Reborn team, and it will definitely make things extremely difficult. They are taking their time, they are in the reserve time for picking, and what do you think they're going to do?
I've got no idea, to be dead honest. Anything can happen between these two guys. We know they go crazy about just about anything, and they just make it work.
Ooh, Ogre Magi. And yeah, I'm
Ogre
definitely...
Magi.
Look, it's either going to be... if Terrorblade is not going to get picked up, he is going to get banned out. That is just the truth of the matter. If All-Stars...
That's just a fact.
That's a fact. If All-Stars do not... Well, I think they actually missed their opportunity. I mean, and Reborn would be absolutely silly not to take the Terrorblade right now.
Maybe they've got something else in store.
Reserve time.
You never know. But
they
in this
can even
scenario,
go
I
for
would say...
The Shadow
In
Demon
this scenario,
Luna
I would say
combo.
Terrorblade. No, it's not that hot anymore.
Yes!
Yeah, it's a Terrorblade.
And they made us
Like
wait.
I said.
They made us wait for this one. I mean, Terrorblade, Fenner, that is straight up, it's going to be a massacre.
There's going to be one game you do not want to miss.
Seconds remaining.
I'm actually going to sit back in my chair, pop up another bag of chips, you know, just sit back and relax and watch the action unfold.
Of course, this is going to be complete chaos after 10 minutes.
Dire team banned.
Yeah, that Fenner Terrorblade is going to start smacking them like there's no tomorrow. Yo. I'm calling it right now. Game is going to Reborn. They've picked up the Sniper, so they've got long range damage coming through as well. They've got the Shrapnel, they've got the Assassinate, and Terrorblade needs to, you know, get those Thunders off. You can even help a teammate in trouble. So it will be very interesting to see what they're going to come up with. The Sniper added into this lineup, and I think that would be just to deal with the Outworld Devourer.
Sniper will be fine. Don't worry about him, he's got Terrorblade backing him up.
This is going to be such a fun game.
Of course. It's going to be excellent.
As they're going to be beautiful.
10 seconds remaining.
And yeah, the Slark and the Templar Assassin being banned out from either team, and ooh, the Wraith King.
Oh, Wraith King. We haven't seen that Oak in a while. No, seriously, we haven't seen him in quite a while.
Ooh, this is going to be very interesting.
Interesting to see what's happening next. So what's your prediction for this game?
I'm still sticking with Reborn. I'm still sticking with that one. Terrorblade is going to give them such a hard time. I myself a couple of days ago played a Terrorblade, you know, just trying out some different builds and items and so on. And even if you go for, let's say, a Desolator on a Terrorblade is wow. I mean,
It's cancer.
it cuts through armor like no tomorrow.
is pure cancer. Cancer also cuts through armor, my friend. Sorry for that.
Alright, so very quickly these guys are getting straight into the action. We have a very quick smoke up, but just to introduce the teams very quickly. Fearbender is going to be playing the Outworld Devourer. On the Axe, that will be played by 27. Race King is going to be played by Nubby. Ogre Magi by Aspire. And finally, Disruptor is going to be played by Alex Please.
Okay, on my side it says Repo, strangely enough. Okay, from the side of Reborn, we've got Fenner on the Terrorblade, Shadow Demon being played by Potus, Kunkka, of course it will be Santa. On Underlord, we've got the one and only Defi, and lastly, on the small little imp sniper is going to be Cloud.
Absolutely beautiful. So we do have our first wards down. There is a sentry ward placed at the top rune, and that's just going to try and scout out any type of ward that is going to be placed to try and scout where they actually are. At the bottom lane we do have the Disruptor. He does have a sentry ward on him as well, so if he places that sentry ward right, he is going to be able to de-ward, and it will be a bit of gold wasted for the side of Reborn.
Yeah, it's still going to help out either way. This is going to be interesting. Got the legendary Terrorblade against a undying Wraith King.
And 27, he's going to go up against the Char lane, which is going to be based on Santa Fenner as well as Potas. It's going to be a very difficult lane for him.
Yeah, he's not going to get anywhere fast.
Ooh, and the first engagement is coming through. A beautiful torrent coming out there from Santa. A quick disruption from Potas, and 27, he's going to have to get out of that lane. I doubt very much he is going to get much farm, and he is going to need assistance very shortly just to gain some experience and gold.
Yeah, he's not going to get anywhere.
Deathly taking some damage in the bot lane from Repo and Aspire, just making use of the Ignite, and quite a little bit of damage coming through there, but I'm sure Deathly will be able to tank that quite nicely. Another disruption coming out there from Potus with the Tide from the Santa. Thunderglass, and bit of damage coming
Oh well,
through.
after this game, Fenner will scream, Thunderclaws! Or I'm hoping he will. Or he'll save Cloud and Cloud will go Thunderclaws.
Right, we do have
I
a
love you,
smoke
sir.
coming through, and Axe might find himself in a bit of a sticky situation right now.
Oh,
Smoke
the
has
HP.
been taken off. Another
He's dead.
disruption coming out from Potus as well. Ooh, beautiful torrent coming through. Sin5 is at that Sanctuary,
Run.
and a TP coming in from Aspire, and this is going to change the game. Potus needs to get out of that situation. Stun is not available yet, but he's going to be able to TP out of that one. Santa did stay in the vicinity. I would have thought he would have gotten out much earlier. We do have a rotation coming in there from the OD looking for Santa. Sin5 is, or should I say Repo, is using that Thunderstrike to give vision on the Kunkka, and he's just getting out.
Yeah, I didn't have a TP on him, so he's he's getting a free bounty now. And still running faster than the Disruptor,
No,
which is still level 1.
he does have
So
the
he's
windlace on him, so he's going to be able to get out.
If only there was a glimpse. But unfortunately he's still level 1, and I think Kunkka just made these supports run around wasting their time trying to get him.
And
Meantime, in the top lane, Fenner is farming like always.
he is just having a ball of a time. Potus is still there. He does have the disruption available. Axe is going to try. Oh, he's going to get the call off, but he is going to miss Fenner. He's going to have to get away.
Looking at this, Finner is actually having an easy lane. He's not going to struggle at all.
I'm
Looking
thinking-
at Wraith King's lane, he's also doing not too bad. He's denying a bit more than Finner, and he's taking last hits a bit more than Finner, one at a time.
Ooh,
So he's actually, well, oh shite.
sneaky. Ooh.
That was bad timing.
Yeah, I don't think that is what they wanted to do, but I think Sin5 is getting a bit over-eager. They don't want to have a 2-0 loss in this game, especially for a Masters team. I mean, that would be very, very disappointing for them.
Yeah, it is gonna be a problem, but we will see what happens.
And also at the bottom lane, Nabi as well, he is having a ball of a time. At the bot lane, he is free farming without a care in the world. And Terrorblade now, he does have Conjure Image as well as the Metamorphosis. Santa is coming into play. He does have X marks the spot. He is going to use that torrent coming out. Ooh, beautiful.
And there we go.
Look at this damage coming through right now. He is going to actually try and blink away, and he is going to manage to do that. And Fena is not going to stress about it much. It gives him a lot more time to free farm, and they're managing to keep Axe out of play.
Yeah, unfortunately Santa's X marks the spot was still on cooldown, otherwise he could have just brought the axe back and get the kill for Fena.
Definitely. The disruption coming out there from the Shadow Demon, and he's just going to create images. Beautiful little stack here at the top lane. Fena is going to be able to farm that quite easily.
Yeah, looking at Fena, I think he's playing such a good Terrorblade. Somebody needs to sponsor him the Terrorblade Arcana. He deserves it.
Ooh, 27 trying his luck. He is giving chase to Fena, and Fena's just going to walk out of that one. Ogre Magi does decide to go into Pota's beautiful stun coming through. Ooh, he disrupted himself, and look at that torrent. But yeah, Shadow Demon is going to go down. That is first blood going to Repo. Fena is just going to walk back through the trees, back to the tower, and ooh, Axe once more. He definitely wants a
Axe
lot more.
can never have enough. Axe will never have enough. He needs to call.
Ooh, do we have a disruption coming through? Is that gonna happen? Shadow Demon says no, he's not interested.
A gift
Yeah, they don't know. They don't have much vision yet, so I don't think they want to risk it. Oh, the Kunkka is just deep. So
Fena is gonna catch himself in a difficult position if he goes the other way. But a beautiful torrent coming out, and now the spins are doing quite a bit of damage. Fena needs to get that Metamorphosis. It will be ready in about 17 seconds, and he will then only be able to avoid the spin damage coming from the axe.
yeah, unfortunately, need to care the axe. Fena is not at that point yet to be able to take down the axe. And that's at the moment the only problem in his lane for him. Otherwise, he's still farming better than the Wraith King, which has been alone for probably 5 minutes.
Yeah, the Wraith King has been free farming for quite a while. Himself and the Terrorblade are neck and neck. Terrorblade has, however, shot ahead with over 300 gold more. So he's not doing too badly, 7 minutes in the game.
Yeah, I'm not sure where he's getting his extra gold from. Not even Wraith King. Him and Wraith King's basically on par, but they're still neck and neck.
So that damage coming from the images, and just look how easy it is for them to actually, you know, push the lane. And that tower is taking quite a bit of damage.
tower is under attack. Radiant structures
Yeah, but the tower will not fall yet.
It's quite a lot of damage coming through. Metamorphosis has been used. I think they wanted to push that tower very, very quickly. The reflection has not been picked up, which is going to help Fenner a lot more, especially with that metamorphosis. But now Ogre has run around the trees, but the creeps have spotted him out, just pulling the creeps back towards the tower.
Yeah, this game is still, they're trying to put pressure on Fenner, but it's really not affecting him at all.
Is a little bit of
all the
X-Mob
pressure
coming out. Sin5 27, he's been disrupted. Fenner is just weaving in and out. Not really sure if he wants to go for it or not. He does have Sunder available though.
Yeah, his HP is not low enough for him to do something that crazy. If the HP was maybe on a quarter, he would have ran in, Sunder the heck out of Axe and just kill him. But that's not gonna happen now.
Yeah, I think
Sniper on the other hand also been free farming now for the last 2 minutes. OD hasn't been there for a while, just running using a sanctuary, and looks like Sniper's doing quite well.
Sniper is not doing too badly, currently 4th on the net worth, whereas the Outwall Devourer currently is 3rd.
Yeah, that's the only problem with OD, you can't get to Sniper. It just does too much damage.
Yeah, it's just that range of Sniper that it does get really, really annoying. And
Assassinate as well. It's one of the most irritating ultis you'll find.
That metamorphosis once again being used, disruption coming out from Shadow Demon. 27 is now moving in, he's going to want to make a call.
Oh no.
Ooh, we do have a call going on. Wait for the Sunder, wait for the Sunder, wait for the Sunder. Oh, we do have a Sunder coming down, and Aspire might find himself in a bit of a sticky situation. And he is going to go down. Beautiful kill coming out there from Fenner. 27 is now on the attack, he's spinning away. Disruptor just manages to get away. We do have Santa coming into the mix. Ooh, Culling Blade coming out. And Axe does manage to get the kill.
Yeah, unfortunately that last disruption kinda killed the Terrorblade there.
Ooh, Deathy.
No, what you doing?
Being taken out there by Nabi.
Not good, it's not what you want to do. Don't feed the enemy on top of the network. But well played from Navi, taking down the Underlord. Solo kill, no support, but no help needed for this king. I missed the old days where Race King was known as Skeleton.
Yeah, it's Skeleton. I mean, when you started playing the game, I mean, a lot of the heroes went through name changes and abilities and so on, and it's actually wonderful to see how the game has actually grown, and people accepting the changes, and just going with it. And I mean, that's what the game is all about, to have as much fun as you possibly can.
Of course. But I must say, with 7.0 coming out, or that did come out, a lot of people turned salty very fast. They didn't like that patch at all. After now, the new interface and everything.
Look, I feel that changes are going to happen with any sort of game, and it just makes it more interesting and easier to learn from.
Sniper!
Oh. Ooh, Ogre Magi actually being caught out. Beautiful torrents coming out from Santa. He's going to get an easy kill there on the Ogre Magi.
Not a good trade at all. Sniper for an Ogre Magi, that's not what you're looking for.
And this Fearbender already is starting to...
Again! Oh, okay. Random kill. Going to no one. Literally no one. Seriously, I don't know how he got the kill there.
With great effort.
He was dead. I don't know how he could do it. But yeah, with Wraith King dead, that helps them out quite a bit now. They can start pushing out this bot line.
Been fortificated.
I mean, just you know, Fenner on his own, he's able to, you know, push towers very, very quickly. You know, he's got a lot of creeps there. He's got the conjure image. Ooh, what happened there? Oh, okay. So one of the images have actually been disrupted. Let's look at this beautiful Sin5. 27 is taking so much damage. He's going to go down very, very quickly. Repo is sitting on the
Very
side,
bad
and that
TP.
tower is actually going to go down. Beautiful, taken out there by Fenner. Nabi is in the mix. He is going to be caught out. X marks the spot coming out, as well as the Pit of Malice in the Firestorm. He's taking a lot of damage, and he is not going to get back up from that one. They have spotted out Disruptor. He's going to find himself in a sticky situation. Glimpse coming out, just using that to try and get out of the bushes. But is this really happening right now? 14 minutes into the game, and the team of Reborn is tearing them apart.
Of course it's happening. Terrorblade's got a Dragon Lance.
Radiant's bottom tower
He can
is under attack.
start doing damage.
Ooh, things are really not looking good for Sin5.
And once again I'm seeing the problem with the supports. Ogre Magi level 5 and Disruptor only got level 6 now.
Ooh, that ship coming out, beautiful time, but the ship, wow, very beautiful kill there. Nabi is smacking away at Fenner, and Fenner does not have any mana, so he has used the Sunder, and just look at him tank.
It was more illusions, but he's tanking.
Ooh, and Axe is in the mix. Oh, they are
Yeah, Fenner's not survived.
smacking away at Fenner, and he is eventually going to go down. He managed to stay there, as well as the kinetic field with, I think that was a glimpse coming out as well. Wraith King is going to go down, the tower has fallen, and Reborn, it feels that they are getting over eager.
Yeah, I think they overextended this little bit there. Staying too long after the tower fell. But still, good fight for them. I think it was still more in Reborn's favor after the fight. Now, looking at Outworld Devourer, he bought himself an Ether Lens as a first primary item, which I don't like at all as a first item on Outworld Devourer. I think he should have rather gone for like a Dragon Lance or 4-staff even, just to survive.
Yeah, I also noticed what Reborn is doing in this game. If there is a glimpse coming out, then Underlord uses that Pit of Malice, you know, just to keep them, you know, longer. And then you've still got the kinetic field, so I mean that is a stun every couple of seconds. I think every 3.6 seconds. Ooh,
That sounds right.
wow, is that damage? But I mean, it is absolutely carnage right
That
there.
damage.
That is a full-on fight. We do have the Disruptor that has gone down. Outworld Devourer is gonna fall as well as the Axe. And Reborn is now taking control of this game. We still have the Ogre Magi. He has been X marks the spot. Ooh, assassinate and stun, and he's gonna go down.
Leafy will survive.
No, this game is pretty much over. Like,
Tower has fallen.
there's not much that Sin5 can do in this regard. It's wow. 18 minutes
What
in
do
the
we know,
game.
Fenner? We know him on that Terrorblade. It's a crazy hero. That bad timing, Axe.
That was
Took you too long to blink. I think even if he finished his TP and just called, he might have gotten one guy, but otherwise he didn't get anything.
I think Axe was swearing like a sailor at that point in time. Getting into the
Of course
fight,
he is.
jump blinking and landing in between absolutely nothing. It's I think the side of Reborn are busy cracking themselves. Very, very well
That's
done
if
by
they
the
saw
Underworld.
it, man. That's if they saw it.
That was brilliant. No, I think they knew what was coming. I mean, they can see that someone is TPing in, and that is the play that they made. That's a wasted TP, basically.
Yeah, they actually needed the Outworld Devourer TP in, because if he gets close enough and he can throw his Astro Imprisonment, he can actually stop everyone from TPing out.
It's a very it's still a very funny play.
No, Fena. Run, Fena. This is the real you.
Finish no. I don't think he's much worried. I mean, he's got enough movement speed. You've got the Underlord that is pushing the top lane, and I mean, he can do it quite easily.
Yeah, of course, and he's got his Manta style now, so he's gonna do a lot of damage fast.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And yeah, Shadow Demon does have a smoke on him.
I was meant.
Pop it!
There goes the smoke.
They lost their only light.
Ooh, and they spotting Axe. Ooh,
That's
he's
what you
being
want.
caught out. Axe is definitely not in a very, very good state right there. He is going to go down. Fena is
Nope.
going to get the kill.
Oh, career!
Oh no! And Outworld Devourer is not going to be happy with that one. The cargo worth was 1,165 gold. What was in that courier?
Oh. Will I be able to check? Not that button. Nope, nope.
Boy, Dire's bottom.
Right.
And this is a mid
Seven.
push. Axe is not there. Just look at this
Oh,
army that
okay.
Reborn is bringing with them.
Yeah. Odie lost his Staff of Wizardry
Ooh.
when a courier fell. And that was a completed 4-staff almost.
Now we do now have a 5-on-5.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
No, they're gonna go on Wraith King. Push out the lane, go rush, take Drax. That's what you need to do now.
They, especially with the Outworld Devourer, they're finding it very, very easy to move around the map. They can get to where they need to be. I mean, if Nabi overextended and kept on going towards the tower, he would have found himself in quite a sticky situation.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Of course.
Ooh, Wraith King is moving towards Terrorblade, but he does decide to turn around. This Raptor is very, very close by. He might even consider... Oh, but the glimpse does come out. Is he going to be able to get that kinetic field off? It does manage to get him
Yes.
off, but a beautiful blink incoming there.
Oh!
Oh, no. Things are
Finish
not
gone.
looking good now for Potas. He needs to get out of that one, but he does TP a call. Ooh, he manages to get out? Wow.
Why didn't they kill Potus? They stood right next to him. Oh! He had Glimmer Cape activated. They couldn't see him. They knew he was there, but they couldn't do anything.
He's under attack.
When in doubt, Axe, please maker, please call me.
Yes. I think he was literally sitting there swearing, please don't let him get me. Please don't let him get me. And Axe unfortunately didn't have Berserker's call ready for that.
Burn that tower and kids.
Outworld Devourer is going to have to wait a little bit longer to get that 4-staff completed to build into the Hurricane Pike. He's still got about 24 seconds before that courier respawns.
Yeah, then he can eventually get his 4-staff.
Ooh,
Oh.
X. He's gonna have to blink out there. Have a quick look. Fenner does have Metamorphosis available as well as the Manta Style. He does have the Shadow Demon and the Disruptor. I mean, Terrorblade is an army on its own.
Yes, of course. With the Manta style, it's not easy to take him down at all. And you've got the Shadow Demon at the back as well, making 2 more illusions, so you're walking into an illusion army.
X marks the spot.
And he's back. He's not taking any chances.
Oh, we do have Nubbles that's jumping in there. Very quick disruption
Whoa.
coming out there from the Disruptor. And that is a melting Wraith King as well as the Axe. Disruptor is going to go down. Wraith King does get back up to continue the fight. But he is being outmanned and outgunned. He does try and juke around the trees, but he is going to go down. Now they are pushing towards the tower. They can easily go for the racks right now. It is 5 against 3. Kunkka is sitting at the back and just waiting to get a ship to go off. Ignite coming through there from the Ogre Magi, and now Reborn pushing towards the tower. Just look at the amount of damage that this tower is taking. The HP is falling very quickly, as well as that Firestorm coming through, as well as the Pit of Malice, and that is going to be a tower being taken. That is the Dark Rift coming out from Deathy. Oh, but someone has actually been glimpsed back. Oh, this is bad. Santa is going to go down. Ouch.
Well, it's just a support for a tier 3 tower. I'm still fine with that.
Ouch.
But the XP change was quite a lot, I must say.
Oh, what have they done to Santa?
I hope it wasn't his first death. Oh, sack, it was! His first death of the game. He's feeling the pain now.
No, he's
feeder.
gonna cry. He's gonna cry. And it was very well done from Disruptor. You gotta give him credits though. I mean, he could have taken absolutely anyone with him.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think the Disruptor needed to actually take down someone bigger, like the Sniper or anyone like that. And they would have actually gotten the...
That Pit of Malice coming through again. Firestorm 27 is being completely torn apart in this game. That is the last use of that Sanctuary, as well as a Torrent coming through. We do
lost it! Oh.
Just look at Aspire. I mean, there's nothing that he can do. There's no way he's going to survive. I don't even think a 4-staff would have been able to help him.
Outworld Devourer left him there to die.
That was very sad. It's like they're turning on their own team. It's
and now it's time to rush.
Grandpa Roche taking quite a bit of damage.
And Fenner's not even done. He doesn't even have his what you call it? Bloody hell! I forgot the name again. Eye of Skadi. It's trying to finish his Eye of Skadi, but the game is just ending too fast.
Oh, definitely. It's very.
Aegis on Sniper.
Yeah, I would have thought, give it to... I don't even think Fenner really needs it that badly. I mean, he does have a Sunder available. It does go through Magic Immunity. So, I mean, give it to someone else.
True that.
I would have maybe said, maybe provided to Deathy. I mean, he's normally, one of the first people into the fight. He's getting that stuns down, as well as the Firestorm, the Pit of Malice. I mean, just give it to him. He can provide that assistance when needed.
Of course. Yeah, this game is getting quite close. Axe is hiding in quite an unusual place. If he gets spotted out, he will die. If not, he might actually get a kill from the back line.
Ooh, very quick Astral Imprisonment there coming from the Odie. He has wasted it. Fenner should be able to walk in there, and it's like that they can't decide if they actually want to go. X marks the spot on Fearbender. The Torrent is coming through. He's not going to be able to be pulled back, and now they walk up to the Sarpiel. That mirror image now doing so much damage. Ogre Magi basically beating himself to death, and Fenner is continuing the onslaught. That is a buyback from the Ogre as well as the Disruptor, and 27 is going to go down. He's also going to come to start with his buyback. Fearbender is starting to smack away, and that is the Race King that is going to go down. 59 seconds on the clock before he respawns. Disruption coming out there, and ooh, once again, that is a dieback towards the axe. Things are going not in the favor of the side of the Sin5. I mean,
Allstars.
kinetic field coming out. Death is just going to stand and use that firestorm to farm up more creeps. Fearbender is going to jump forward with. Just look at that glimpse coming through. Ogre is taking so much damage. Fearbender might go down. Cloud is going to make use of that Aegis of Immortal. I mean, that is basically an entire buyback from the team. Oh no!
Oh no! Again!
Wow, they've managed to isolate 2 of the heroes, but what has happened?
I'm
What
confused.
has happened? There was
I know Santa got glimpsed. Someone got astral, but the guy who got astral just got out. I've got no idea.
Yeah, I'm
Weird.
not sure what happened there. I don't know. Might it be a bit of a glitch in the game?
I don't know, I think it was Shadow Demon that got astral imprisoned. And looking now, he was standing in base like, am I dead? He was just standing there, didn't move, nothing. I think even he thought he's dead.
That is, we should actually submit this to Fails of the Week.
That was just odd. Yeah.
I think that should definitely go to Fails of the Week. Even I really didn't know that would happen. But apparently if the Dark Rift is activated and you do get Astral imprisoned, you still get TP'd to wherever the Underlord goes.
Okay. Have a friend or teleported to the unit's location. No, it doesn't say anything about taking anything that's being spelled, used, or whatever. Okay, so that was just a change of events. And we go on.
And the game continues. Finna is going all out for that tower, but the Glyph fortification does make him take a step back. Bit of Malice coming out once again, that Astral Imprisonment. They're pushing hard to get that tower down, and that is the Mantis style being used. Axe just stopped that, but that is the Eye of Skadi coming through. And just look at the amount of damage being taken there by Axe. Beautiful ulti coming through there from the Disruptor, and a disruption coming out from the Shadow Demon. That is the Wraith King that is going to go down. I think he is actually going to get up from that one. We don't have the Sunder available, and Ogre Magi being caught out. That is the OD being taken out. Triple kill there for Cloud.
Yeah, Thunder was used on OD. That's the only reason why he died. So Thunder was used quite well.
No, Sin5 doesn't seem to want to accept the fact that this game is pretty much over. Personally, I feel they gave the game away. They knew what was going to happen with the Fenner. The heroes that was picked to, building up towards the Terrorblade. And unfortunately, Sin5 can only blame themselves.
Yeah, and that is the problem. Axe trying his best to do something, but what can he do?
Now this is, and we have Disruptor that has disconnected from the game. I do hope that was not a rage, but maybe it just disconnected. But this is absolute rapage coming from the side of Reborn. And GG well played is being called. It is a 2-0 victory against a Masters team, and Reborn, wow, they're doing exceptionally well.
Just to correct you, it's not a Masters team. Sin5 Allstars is the premier team, not the
Oh,
master team.
Oh, they premier team. Oh, okay, interesting.
Reborn as well, I think they are first division.
Very, very interesting. I'm just gonna have to go and have a look up at what the schedules are for the coming week. We will definitely keep you guys posted. A very, very well done to Reborn for their 2-0 victory. And yeah, we'll be casting more of their games as well as Ventus Red, depending if they continue and hopefully get into the wild card.
Of course, we'll see what happens, and thank you for tuning in.
Awesome stuff. You guys have an absolute wonderful evening. We're ending off with a couple of messages from the sponsors as well as the Digital Gaming League. You guys have an absolutely awesome night. We will see you tomorrow.
How do you achieve your greatness?
There's no margin for error.
No room for mistakes.
You need total control.
Your success is determined by your grit.
It takes thousands of hours perfecting your moves.
And only the strong survive.
You think you've paid your dues?
You think you're ready to enter the arena?
Think again.
This is the Telkom Digital Gaming League,
This is where legends fight till the last second.
where the action explodes straight through your system.